Welcome back to our channel Respect Education. Now we see exercise 7.1 question number 9. Name the type of quadrilateral formed, if any, by the following points and give reasons for your answer. In this first bit, these 4 points are given. Let us take those points as capital A minus 1 comma minus 2, capital B 1 comma 0, capital C minus 1 comma 2 and capital D minus 3 comma 0. Before finding which type of quadrilateral it is, see here, this is the checklist what we need to verify. Let us prepare a checklist. Right? First checklist is you need to find the sides of the quadrilateral. Sides in the sense we need to find AB, BC, CD and then DA. Right? Now second one, we need to find diagonals. Diagonals in the sense, for example, if you take, just imagine the quadrilateral like this of any shape. So A, B, C, D. After finding these sides, we need to find the diagonals AC and then BD. Diagonals are AC and BD. Third thing what we need to verify, we need to find the midpoints of the diagonals. So we have to find midpoints of diagonals. Right? These 3 things we need to verify. Based on them we decide which type of quadrilateral it is. So here first let us find the sides. In which first one? AB. So here, as you know, the distance formula. First let us add the distance formula. AB equal to under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Based on this formula we are going to solve this bit. So here first AB, distance between A and B. So here A is minus 1 comma minus 2, B is 1 comma 0. So let us apply this formula. 1 minus of minus 1, so 1 plus 1 whole square plus 0 minus of minus 2 means 0 plus 2 whole square. So here on simplification, 1 plus 1 is 2, so it is 2 square plus 0 plus 2 is 2, so it is 2 square. It can be written as 2 times 2 square. 2 times 2 square. Let us split the square root. So here the square and root get cancelled. I am writing this 2 first. This is this 2. Then I am writing root 2 here. So 2 root 2 units. Right? Now we have found AB. Now BC. BC, distance between B and C. Under root minus 1 whole square plus 2 minus 0 whole square. Right? It is under root minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 whole square nothing but plus 2 square. Because minus 2 square is 4, plus 2 square also 4. So minus 1 whole square nothing but minus 2 whole square. I am writing here that as 2 square. Right? Plus 2 minus 0 is again 2. So 2 square. Again same as usual. 2 square plus 2 square is 2 times 2 square. 2 times 2 square. Let us split the square root. Like in the same previous step, root 2 square, square and root get cancelled, we get 2, that 2 I am writing first, and this root 2 as it is, so it is 2 root 2 units. Now AB over BC over, now we are finding CD. So let us go to third one, that is C to D. Same way CD, minus 3 minus of minus 1, so plus 1, minus 3 plus 1 whole square, minus 3 plus 1 whole square plus 0 minus 2 whole square, 0 minus 2 whole square. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. For your understanding, here I am writing, it is minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 2 is also minus 2 whole square under root, right? So here, as you know, minus 2 whole square is plus 2 square. This is also plus 2 square. So it is 2 times 2 square. So 2 times 2 square. Let us split the square root. Same like the previous step, you will get 2 root 2 units. Now DA, D and A. So let us find the distance between D and A. Minus 3 minus of minus 1. So minus 3 plus 1 whole square plus 0 minus of minus 2. So 0 plus 2. 0 plus 2 whole square. So it is under root. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2 whole square plus 0 plus 2 is plus 2 square. As you know, minus 2 whole square is again 2 square. 2 square plus 2 square is 2 times 2 square. Let us split the square root. Square and root get cancelled. So it is, this 2 comes first, 2 root 2 units. So here you observe AB, BC, CD, DA, all the 4 values are found and it is observed that all are equal. So here we can write, therefore AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA, right? Let us take it as the first one. So let us take it as equation number 1. Now, just now we have proved this first one. Now we are going to check for the second one, that is diagonals AC and BD. So first we find AC, distance between A and C. A is here minus 1 minus 2, C is here minus 1 comma 2. So minus 1 minus of minus 1. So minus 1 minus of minus 1 is plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 whole square plus 2 minus of minus means 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 whole square, right? Minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled, it is, that is 0. 0 square is 0. 0 square is 0. We need not to write it. 2 plus 2 is 4. So it is 4 square. So finally we get 0 plus 4 square. 0 plus 4 square. This is nothing but 4 square. Under root, square and root get cancelled. So here you get 4 units. AC is 4 units. Now we need to find BD. So let us find the distance between B and D. This is under root. B 1 comma 0, D minus 3 comma 0. Minus 3 minus 1 whole square. Minus 3 minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus 0 whole square. Right? Minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. Minus 4 whole square plus 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 square is also 0. Minus 4 whole square can be written as plus 4 square. Plus 0, same plus 4 square will come. So square and root get cancelled. So this is also we got here 4 units. After finding diagonals, we have AC is equal to BD. So let us take this one as the second case. So second one is also verified successfully. Now, just now we have verified diagonals are also equal. So second one also we get successfully completed it. Now let us go to this third one. Midpoints of diagonals means midpoints of V, midpoint of AC and midpoint of BD. For the midpoint formula, this distance formula is not suited. So let us take out this formula. Now let us write the midpoint formula. Right? Midpoint of A x1 y1 B x2 y2 is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the midpoint formula. Based on this, we are going to solve this third bit. In this third bit, right? Now let us find midpoint of AC. Midpoint of AC is CA minus 1 comma minus 2, C minus 1 comma 2. So here x1 is minus 1, x2 is also minus 1. See, x1 plus x2. x1 is minus 1, let us change the bracket here. x1 is minus 1 plus x2 is also minus 1 by 2. Here y1 is minus 2 plus y2 is 2 by 2. Let us simplify this. This is minus 1 plus into minus, minus 1 by 2, minus 2 plus 2 by 2. Here let us keep the open brackets. Actually this formula has open brackets only. These kind of curved brackets called open brackets. These kind of rectangular box type brackets are called closed brackets, right? Here we should not use wherever they want. They have proper significance. It will be known to you in the higher classes. But the thing is that here whenever you are using again curved brackets, or we can call them as open brackets, it looks somehow uneasy to see all the open brackets. That is the reason here I changed the brackets here outside. Hope you understood. So here let us come back to the original brackets, open brackets. Now here we get minus 1 is minus 2, minus 2 by 2 is minus 1. Minus 2 plus 2 get cancelled, there you get 0, 0 by 2 is 0. Therefore here midpoint of AC we got here minus 1 comma 0. Now let us find the midpoint of BD. Midpoint of BD. So here B you see 1 comma 0, D minus 3 comma 0, right? Now let us find their midpoint. x1 1, x2 minus 3. So x1 plus x2 means 1 plus minus 3 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Here y1 is 0, y2 is also 0. So 0 plus 0 by 2. On simplification 1 plus into minus 3, 1 minus 3 by 2 comma 0 plus 0, 0, 0 by 2. So here we get 1 minus 3 is minus 2, minus 2 by 2 is minus 1 comma 0 by 2 is 0. Here you observe midpoint of AC is minus 1 comma 0, midpoint of BD is also minus 1 comma 0. In this case we get midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. That means here in our checklist this third condition also gets satisfied, right? Now we came to the conclusion. Just now we proved this third one, midpoints of diagonals are also equal. Now here let us conclude all the things. We have from 1 to 3. First one, AB is equal to BC is equal to CD equal to DA. This is the first one we proved. And the second one, AC is equal to BD. So diagonals also equal. And the third one, midpoints are equal. Means we can say, here we can write it as, it has all the sides are equal. All the sides are equal, right? And here diagonals are also equal. Diagonals are equal, right? Finally here we got midpoints of diagonals are also equal. That means here you see midpoint, just for understanding I am writing M by P, midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD you got, right? Just now we got it. That means here the meaning is that diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other, right? So here which a quadrilateral which satisfies all these conditions. if a quadrilateral, if it satisfies all the conditions, then the quadrilateral becomes here you see A, B, C, D. It satisfied all the sides equal, first one. Diagonals also equal, second one. Over. Midpoints also equal, that means diagonal bisect each other. Now can you tell me what is the name of this quadrilateral? So the quadrilateral is a square. The quadrilateral is a square. That means here the given 4 points A, B, C, D, they form a square. So here initially we have assumed this quadrilateral. This can be, means here this quadrilateral can be a square, as we have seen just now. With this bit gets completed.